I played Metroid, the first two, when I was still in college. I think it was like my freshman year. And I actually enjoyed the games. Like, I enjoyed the older apocalyptic games that were effectively like you're an underground sewer rat scavenging to survive. And you're going to all these, like, cities and places, and you're beefing with other factions in that underground. I mean, it will establish an interesting world, and I liked the first person shooting in those two games. Then Metroid Exodus came out, and I gotta say, I did not like the game. The one reason, well, one reason which I could completely sweep by if it wasn't for reason B, but reason A is it kind of threw the story out the window. Spoilers, by the way. Like the other two games was okay. There is a nuclear fallout, post-apocalyptic in Russia, and it's like when you're going through the overworld, you need the mask, and you gotta make sure you have filters for the mask and have enough bullets, and you're going through killing monsters. But then they completely throw that out, and it's like, oh, it turns out the world isn't destroyed. Like you hear all these other countries over the radio, and you take the train, and you're going off. I haven't even really. I need to look at like gameplay of that game because again, haven't played it and never plan on finishing it. Reason B why I don't like the fucking game is the movement system and the gunplay. Like they tried to be too realistic that it just became clunky, needlessly clunky for no reason. And like man, I tried, I really did, but I could not get through. And it kind of tried to be semi-open world. I don't mind that, but with the clunky movement, kind of a fucking pain. So like I just could it's called the IK system. Like mini games, like the system is anywhere from the weapon sway to how fast you move the camera to how fast your character moves, and like how the enemies and how they like you deal with them and shoot them and to the guns and all of that. You have a dodge system, how you do it. It's like it's it's mainly just basic movements and interactions, but Metroid Exodus just bad for me. Like if they would have kept the same system from the previous games, I would have played it, but they didn't. And that's why I'm like, oh god. But Metroid 2039. Also, the thing about these games is we're closer to 2039 than you think. It's like, can you do a futuristic post-apocalypse game nowadays? I mean, like you look at a lot of the older like post-apocalyptic movies and games, and they're kind of like prophetic in a little bit of a way. Like you're taking a concept, blowing it to 1,000. It's like, okay, how do we react? And that's what made like the Terminator amazing, because it's kind of prophetic even a little bit, even though it's not. It's an over exaggeration. Metro 2030. Okay, maybe I need to just watch the trailer and quit ranting. Right, it's probably actually pretty good. Let's give this bad boy a watch.
I ask you, do you want to come out of the darkness and become a pure nation? I ask you, are you ready for great changes under the guidance of a great leader? If you are, then wake up and open the door for the noble right. Wake up, wake up, wake
up. Okay. Why did he have his helmet off? That's so weird. I need to stop these. Well, by the way, otherwise YouTube will fucking claim them. I'm liking the aesthetic, but what's with the whole fucking psychological bullshit? I mean, that's the last thing you care about in a post-apocalyptic wasteland. I'm wondering if they're going to continue from Exodus.
Wake up. Wake up to a pure nation. Clean air. Bright future.
Okay, so there's a lot more psychological mumbo jumbo that doesn't mean anything. Again, what I liked about the Metroid games is that they are 100% grounded. It's like, who cares for this psychological shit? The world's destroyed. Like, again, if this is an artistic presentation, I guess it's fine. But that's never what Metroid was. It was... I can't really remember the previous games. Like, the previous games were fighting other factions inside, you know, the underworld area. Like, and I guess the symbol in the beginning kind of referenced back to that. Like, the guys you were fighting in the previous games, you know, the member berries. What the fuck is all of this?
The noble right says comply. The people say aye.
No!
Fear not the enemy's threats, for the Führer Hunter protects you.
Where are they taking them? Can you hear me?
They do. We hear everything. But you don't let them speak.
No. It's not about me. I won't ask again.
It's all about you. Sleep.
Again, I guess you can just show us what's happening instead of doing all this psychological goofiness. That was just not required. Again, was Metroid really a psychological type of game? I mean, to an extent, like, you know, the understanding that the world's effectively destroyed, and you're just effectively blown back into the Stone Age, which is what the first two was, and you're just sort of itching out scratching out some survival, and then there's the, you know, obviously the references to Nazi Germany, because why the hell not? Do we have sound? I smacked that fucking cord again. Yes, we do. You know, you have references to, you know, people going back to the way the world used to be, where they effectively just become tribes and they fight each other. And of course, you win out. And then in Exodus, they kind of throw that entire story out, because I guess they figured people would be tired of that. And now I don't know what the fuck they're trying to do. I'm probably being too harsh. If they just go back to the system of the first two games, I will play it. If it stays the same clunky, overly ridiculously realistic IK system of Exodus, I probably won't.
All together now, children.
The Novarai is our home. Either we destroy or we are destroyed. No one will mourn us if we die. Mercy is weakness. Our enemies have no pity for us. The enemy must be destroyed. 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 The enemy must be
Got him. Fucking killed him. Fucking idiot. Fucking shot you. Fucking little idiot. Okay, literally just some dude having a mental breakdown in the middle of a destroyed. Again, trailers like these just say, I guess they're trying to tell a story here to the people who haven't played the previous games, or it's probably been too long. I don't know. It's just not, I don't think it's a good way of presenting previous games.
Your nation, clean air, bright future. The Novarai is our home.
Oh, I feel like they're keeping with the same movement, bro. Okay, a little bit of gameplay. Ugly fucking mole rat thing. Well, you're dead. Alright, nice one to do nothing. I don't know, man. It's like, how do you just show so much but say so little? I mean, I don't know what else happened to Xbox and the studios under them, but God, they just don't know how to present games anymore to gamers. One last Metro game before we all go into the bunkers. Dark Metro Peak game. We are so back. I just hope that they let Atrium grow old with wife. He deserves it. New voice character sounds awesome also. I'm more excited about this than GTA 6, well, if it ever comes out. Into the Metro again. Two Legends of Eastern Europe Gaming back to back. Stalker 2 and now Metro 2039. Peaceful Skies to everyone. Stalker 2 came out, all I thought was I want a new Metro game. I love the series so much. I mean, people are hyped about the game. It's just, I don't know. I still have a bad taste in my mouth from Metro Exodus, so there's another game called The Forever Winter. I want to get back into The Forever Winter, but I'm running out of space on my goddamn PC, man. So, we'll see. This winter, hell yeah. I played all the Metro games. Now I feel so back. Metro Hunter, The Reckoning, Fear 4, and we're all pitch perfect. Another fucking Fear game. I wanna play the first Fear game without having to buy the second one, because the first one looked cool. But anyway, that's all I gotta say about this. Peace out.